Hey everyone, it's Zadira and Steffi Rabbit Heart.
Hey guys!
And we are in Valguero, the map. Valguero, let me show you on my map real quickly. Let's get out of K mode so we can show you better. And let's see if we can get the light to shine on the map. There we go. Maybe like that. Oh, there we go. This is where we are located. We're along the river. If you go right across that way, there's the little islands that are the starter islands, and then the little beach that's supposed to be the easy beach is across the river. And right across the river, if you joined us a little while ago, we did a tour of Steffi's beach house, and it's right across the river from us. So that is where we are on Valguero. I'm going to take Steffi on a tour. I built this little steps. I actually have a yacht. No, not a yacht. A raft. I wish it was a yacht.
I wish we had yachts.
I have a raft down there and that's how I found my place. Actually, I was when we first came on Valguero, I was using my raft to kind of explore, and I found this little area and came up here and decided I wanted to build right here. It's kind of in the redwoods, but I actually on the edge, so it's not too dangerous. There's not a lot of redwood danger right here. Let's go on and go ahead and go on up, Steph.
Alrighty.
You're fast. Anyway, this is the entrance.
Wow.
And this is where I put my little cottage. I don't have a lot of animals, so I don't need a huge space. And it started out, I was going to build this barn for my animals, but that's actually ended up being I needed that big giant space. We are playing on the early Evolve Ark server cluster.
Yes.
There are 4 maps: Valguero, Aberration, Extinction, and Ragnarok maps that we can move around and go back and forth. And and on this cluster, we have a lot of mods. You'll be able to get all the mod information down in the description when this video gets put on YouTube. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you can just go to the bottom of the description and we'll talk about all the mods, and there are a lot.
Yes.
And so it ended up, I was going to use this barn for my animals, but then I ended up using it for all my mod workshops because we have so many workbenches and stuff.
Yeah.
But this is my little pen I built for these little animals. These are my utility animals, like the trike. It gets my berries for me. My doughy named Rocky, he gets my rock, my stone. And this little guy, I pet him all the time because he likes to give XP to all my animals. See the yellow arrow? I try to keep one of these in around all of my little animals so that they can be getting XP, and then I can add whether I want them to be stronger or faster or carry more or whatever. And then here's Spike. He's my guy who gets my metal.
Metal.
And flint. Oh, and crystal. He gets crystal and obsidian for me also. This is kind of an addition I added because we've gone up to tech level, and I have a thing called if I can open the door, I have a thing called a transmitter, and this is the way I go. Either you could go to the different obelisks on the map and go through the obelisk, or am I in your way?
Nope.
Or you can have one of these in your personal possession, and you can move stuff over.
Yeah.
From
these are
Ragnarok.
amazing.
Yeah, Ragnarok to Aberration to Extinction. You can see, all you do is you click on, you just do access inventory, and you can go travel to another server, or you can put items in. Like if I wanted to move this over with me, I can move it. I can carry everything I have in my inventory with me also. That also works. But if, like earlier, I needed to carry some really, really heavy, tall glass walls, 12 high glass walls, and those things are really heavy. So I needed a lot for a secret project that I'm working on.
Ooh, a secret.
Yeah. So anyway, that's how I moved them. I was able to move them that way. And then you can also, like right now, I could download these creatures if I want to and move them over to any aberration or extinction or whatever. But they are not in here yet, but I could move them in here. I could upload them if I wanted to. All right, so that's what a tech transmitter does, and I kind of don't like it out in the open just because my little building here is not very high tech. Oh, are you in?
I'm locked in. No.
Should we leave her in there, guys?
No.
That's funny. Okay, so anyway, so that's this little corner right here. Some of the mods where some of the decorations that you're going to be seeing, we use the Eco, RP Decor, trees and landscaping, and things like that. So a lot of the decorations that you're going to see that you might not normally know what they are, that's what those are.
We love Eco's mods.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this
we
one
almost
right here.
can't play without them.
Yeah, this one right here is the landscape, and you can see if you use the landscaping, you have coral and plants and rocks and trees, just all kinds of fun decorations. This is from a fun little mod that we have on this server called the what is this called, Steffi? Visual something. You'll be able to get it. But this is one of them, and it's like a lot of little things that you can add that just add visual quality to to your build. There's all kinds of little cute little things that you can add. I'll show you those as we go. But this is one. I keep my saddles in this one. Look at all my saddles and candy from the event. So
that's perfect for saddles.
It has a lot of slots. So we get good things from our beacons that come down from the sky, and so we get saddles and saddle blueprints from the beacons as they fall. I don't see any right now, but our admin Tally, man, she's amazing. She has our beacons set that we get really good drops. We also have the saddle. It's called Eco's, let's see here, it's called Stable Structure and Decor. So you'll see I have like little bits of this and little bits of that throughout all of my builds. And so we do have the stable and structure mod also on this particular world map. But not all of our mods are on all of the maps, but the ones that we have a lot of the ones. You'll be able to read them if you read the description. But anyway, let's go in here. Let's see if I unlock it, Steffi won't get caught.
Yeah, we are not in the same tribe, but we are allianced. So that's why she has to unlock the doors for me, just so you guys know. And that's why her name.
Yeah,
that's why my
Steffi's
name is Blue.
Blue. Yeah, we are in an alliance, not in the Mystic Mayhem. We are in the Mystic Mayhem tribe on Aberration, Extinction, and Ragnarok.
Mm-hmm.
We thought that was we're not on those maps a lot, but when we are, that way it makes it a lot easier. So anyway, this is my big workshop. And like I say, we have so many workstations. This one is with the upgrade station, and you can upgrade your tools, you can upgrade your armor, and then you can make blueprints of those upgrades if you want. And it even has an auxiliary box that you can upgrade to even more to durability.
Mm-hmm. You can augment your weapons, your armor, anything really. Even Rav, she upgraded her armor so that she didn't have to drink or eat as much.
Yeah. So
there's different augmentations that you can put on different things.
Let's check that out to show it, because I didn't understand how it worked for the longest time. So what you do is you take, if you want to augment something, like this one says it increases your cold insulation. This one increases your armor regent, increases armor. let's see, this one increases weapon damage. I like to use that one a lot. You can actually increase the damage on a weapon. And then this one increases armor durability. And you can see it doesn't cost much. The chitin, fiber, and hide can make just one of these, and then you can increase your armor durability very easily. Yeah. That's all it's doing on here. It's not actually upgrading your armor, but it is upgrading the armor durability. Anyway, so you can check that out if y'all have that on your server.
Yeah.
It's a very fun mod. It's called the Upgrade Station mod. And then this one is another one of the little visuals that I was telling you about. I like this one because you can get the little crates, each individual crate, and you can put it, I'm not sure how many crates you can put, but then in each crate you can put specific things. Like I have one crate here that I'm using so far, and I named it Small Tribute Items. So just in this little crate right here, I've got these, there's where you can put your horns and your teeth and your feet and all that stuff that you get when you kill animals.
Oh yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah, so each one of those little crates can be something different, and you can craft a crate, as many crates as the little shelf will hold. The shelf is separate, but that was one of the newer things that he added to. What is that mod called? It's called Visual something. Visual.
Gosh, I wish I could remember. Yeah. I hate that I can't remember.
Here's some more.
Let me see if I can find
hide
it.
And pelt. And let me take this backspace off so you can see there's a picture. Oops. You can see there's a picture of hide on the little box, and then this one's for fiber. And when you add the stuff, it actually places it in there. So let me show you. I'll remove all of this hide, and look, it shows there's nothing in there. And then if I put one hide in, it shows a little bit, and then if I put a lot of hide, the more you put in, the more it actually shows visually. Well, that one didn't, of course. Some of them do. Like I know this metal ingot one. Oh, here, let's do this one. I took all the metal ingots out. Let's see if we can, we have S Structures Plus, and because of Structures Plus, we have all this pulling ability.
And we love it. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome. So let's take all these, I'm going to get from the add-on, I'm going to get from the upgrade, and I'm going to get from the Smithicator, and I'm going to pull that to my inventory. Now, if you can watch through, let's maybe move over a little bit. Oh, now I'm too heavy. Here, maybe stand over here. And watching that will actually fill up. See, there's some. There's one. You can barely see that one. And then that one. So anyway, that will actually add on, and it'll get more and more full. There's another one it's like a platform that you put down on the ground, and it can be filled up too. So it makes it neat. Now here's, like, let's put our backspace on. There's bag of pearls, and here's I love this little metal chest. And I don't know, Steffi, did you know you could actually change the look of the chest? There's the dark red. I found that's out today. There's charcoal, and there's green.
Wow, so, no, I did not know that. That's so cool.
Figured that out today. And then here's the spoiling bin, and that thing, boy, you can put your meat in there, and it spoils so quick, and then it keeps the spoiled meat a lot longer. Then here's a spark powder keg, a gunpowder keg. You can store all of your things. See, it even says on the top what it is. And cementing paste, a place to store that, a place to store your, I think that's narcotic. And I'm not sure what's the yellow one. Probably stimulant, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Something. Anyway, just everybody who likes to be organized, my goodness, this visual mod is just amazing.
I wish I could find the name of it.
Yeah, I wonder.
Let me go look on Steam real quick.
Yeah, I don't know. It's called Visual something. This is another one. I like this one because it shows. Let's get the backspace off. It shows your tools, so you can add your metal tools, your pick and your hatchet, and things like that, and it will actually show them until you fill it up, and they'll completely go across. So that's actually how many hatchets I have in there and how many picks I have.
Wow.
It's very cool. And this is just it can be generic. It can be anything. It's just a storage, a little
So
storage
it's
shelf.
called RP Visual Storage.
RP Visual Storage, yeah.
Yes.
That's what it's called. That's the name of the mod. And there's so much that you can do. I don't have even half of it out, I don't think.
Gosh, yeah. I'm still learning how to use it.
Yeah. And then this is called the Smithicator, and that's probably one of our favorite mods to use right now. The AA Automated Ark mod, and man, oh man, we just love it. And this thing, it shows just about every single blueprint that you can get. It shows everything in here. It shows tech, it shows ancient items, which is another mod. So even if you have mods on top of mods, it'll show the blueprints for it. The bottom is just like kind of like a smithy, but then what I like about it is you can put the replicator on top, and it doesn't take up a lot of room. It's really small.
It's actually a fabricator.
Oh!
But
what did I say?
Replicator.
Replicator.
But
yeah, it's not a replicator.
yeah, sorry, that was confusing.
Yeah.
It is actually a fabricator.
Fabricator, yes.
As you know, in Vanilla Ark, the fabricator is huge. You always have to make a place for it.
Yeah.
But with the AA Smithicator, it sits on top and it's just out of the
right
way.
and does everything a fabricator does. So.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Really nice.
I love it.
I had so much stuff here. I went ahead and used my attic area for just kind of miscellaneous. We have the Castle, Keeps, and Forts mod, not the remastered. I'm excited about the remastered.
So super excited.
If y'all have heard about that, it's a Castle, Keeps, and Forts mod that he's redone. And it's supposed to be all paintable. I don't know. It's supposed to be just amazing. And now you have your Ingrams for the Castle, Keeps, and Forts. And you have to learn every single Ingram. With the new remastered, you'll actually have the Ingrams in the tables. And that's what this is. This is the masonry table. And the, let's see what this is. The villager table. And this one over here is the carpentry for settler, I believe, settler. So there's 3 tables, and I think he's going to have settler and villager in the new remastered, but he does not yet as of this video. He only has the castle so far. This is the thing I was telling you about a while ago, the metal ingot stack. And you can, let's see, let's go ahead and stack some on here. Have you seen this, Steffi?
I have. This is called a pallet.
Oh yeah,
and
it's like a pallet.
In order to make some of the things that are in the RP visual mod, you have to set down a pallet first. And there's different ones. There's different. You can do wood. You can do
fertilizer.
Oh,
I'm trying to craft, and I don't need to craft. I need to pull. Let's see here. Let's try to think about what we're doing instead. So I want ingots. Well, I'm so confused.
Okay, so go ahead and
I wanted to
what
pull
you want
some
to do?
ingots out.
Yeah, go ahead and access the inventory.
Okay.
And in the upper, at the very top there's a down arrow. It looks like a little cloud with a down arrow. Nope, higher. Higher. Over to right there.
Goodness.
Go ahead and click
what am
that.
I thinking?
Yeah.
I did that a while ago.
There you go.
Yay! That was very confusing. Okay. Now we got it. Alright. And so what you do is you take it and you move, you move into, there we go. And it'll actually put them on top. Isn't that cool? I love it. I think that's so neat.
I really do too. It's so cool.
Yay. Yeah, the fertilizer's real cool too, but if you have something that picks up your fertilizer,
it won't stay there very long.
Yeah, it won't be very, you have to tell it not to.
Yeah.
This is a really cool thing that is a polymer transmuter, so you can have organic polymer.
This is a game changer.
Yeah. Yeah. Because we actually have we have snails in the game. I have 3 snails. So let's see.
Also on Valguero, there are turtles. I can't remember. I think it's the dolphins that give you cementing paste and hide and spoiled meat just around the edge of the lake. So you can go get hundreds of organic polymer and turn it into regular polymer. It's fantastic. Yeah, watch Zoo do that real quick. It's amazing. So fast.
It's because I had the polymer, organic polymer from the snails, and it pulled it in and then it crafted it. And
Yeah.
so fast. And this way, your organic polymer tends to go away quickly. What?
Well, it does have a spoil.
Yeah, it spoils
timer.
fast. Yeah.
So
if you go ahead and make it into polymer, then you won't lose it.
yeah.
Like if you get organic polymer from penguins or something like that, it will spoil. And so you
Over
don't
time it will, yeah.
And this is the chemistry bench, AA chemistry bench, and it keeps things super cold. It's just like the chemistry bench
There's
in Ark.
things that you can make in the chemistry bench that can only be made there, like substrate,
Yep, substrate.
clay.
You can make clay, but I think you can make all this in the regular chemistry. You can't, really.
In the vanilla chemistry bench you can,
Yeah.
but not in the mortar and pestle.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And the chemistry bench makes it a lot faster.
Yeah. We also have another mod that I'm not using too much of, but it's fancier narcotics and you use fancier arrows, but I've had such bad luck using them that I quit using it because I kept killing my animals.
Yeah.
But you can make better narcotic also in here, but that's a separate
But
mod.
with that mod, you have to. Well, you can make it in the chemistry bench if you have that, but you can make it in the mortar and pestle, but you have to have the vanilla,
Right.
not the S+.
Yeah, it's
one.
interesting. You have to have the vanilla, but you can actually make them in the AA chemistry bench.
And you
which
make
is
the
kinda odd.
arrows. You make the special narcotic arrows in the smithicator.
In the smithicator, yeah.
So
it's very
I don't know
confusing.
why we're not able to make. I don't know.
I don't know why you have to
Probably
have a
you
vanilla.
can make them in the AA
You
mortar
probably
and
can.
pestle.
Yeah. This is Restore Ingrams, but we don't think it works. Isn't it cool? It's really cool how it disappears and appears, but you can actually learn all your Ingrams, but we've learned if you go back and forth between clusters, sometimes it's not good to have too many Ingrams and you can get an error when you go back and forth. So it's best not to learn all Ingrams, but this little machine allows you. We used to be on a server where we had a different mod, and we had the mod that you could learn all Ingrams, but you don't need it if you have the Automated Ark AA mod on your server. You can just use this.
Yeah.
And you can supposedly save your Ingrams, but some of us have tried to restore our Ingrams if we do a mind wipe, and it doesn't work. So we don't know. We don't know if there's a bug with it or some kind of settings on the server or what. But anyway, that's the workshop. Let's go check out more of the base, Steph, if you want to.
Yeah, definitely. I love this.
One of the things that we have here is called the AA food trough. And I don't know, some people really like it because it looks really cool, but with my kind of old-fashioned looking area, I don't like the fancy bright red refrigerated feeding trough, so I built a little shelter for it to kind of hide it. But it keeps stuff so cold and fresh for a super long time.
It does. It really is nice, and it's got a veggie cake on the outside, and it's got a little picture of mushrooms and beer.
Veggie cake.
Miscellaneous. It's really cute, and then on each side it's got a little tray. But
kind of looks like something you'd see in a school restaurant.
No. No.
Oh man,
there really are troughs that look like that.
Yeah, there are. This is a gate that I love. It's in the castle keep and fort. It's in the settler table, and it's free placing. You can just place it. It's kind of difficult to place it exactly where you want it, but I got it pretty close, and I really like it. It doesn't have automated opening, which I understand has remastered their automatic opening, and I love that.
Oh,
but
yes.
everybody wants this size of a gate, and he gave us one, but he's going to actually give us lots of different sizes of gates.
I am
excited
so
about that, if nothing else.
Definitely.
There's going to be half walls, third walls in the new remaster too.
So much new stuff.
The barn is built out of, what is this, settler. This is built out of the settler from the castle, keeps, and forts. And I just really love that mod.
Yeah,
I'm glad we
it
have
looks
on the
nice
server.
too. I have a hard time because I always turn my gates to auto close.
Mm-hmm.
So I come in and I forget to close the gate and
Yeah.
wonder why a terror bird comes in, or So
Yeah.
you gotta, yeah.
Here's my bird cage. I only have 2 birds. I like to keep it simple, and it's built with Eco's. It's found in Eco's Landscaping, and it's the what is this?
Stained glass.
Stained glass building, and the just plain glass. It's built out of plain glass and the stained glass.
The S Plus has the plain glass, and then her mod has the stained glass.
Mm-hmm.
And
so I combined them, and those are her flags up at the very top from her mod, one of her mods. And so I just have to, I'm able to get up to the 2nd story because under here I have a secret elevator. You want to come get on the elevator, Steffi?
Sure.
If you press your space bar, you just go right up. That's a tech elevator.
Wow.
And you can see it here. And then if you press C, it takes you down. safely.
Nice.
So it's an easy way to get up to my bird up at the top. And again, we have the little Listro, little blue, going to give some extra XP to my owl. Then over here, let's go over here to this side. And this is kind of my nursery. Here's Mary Poppins. She's my nanny. And we have a egg incubator. If you have a fertilized egg, you just throw it down and you don't have to worry about refrigerators or heaters or anything. I mean, not refrigerators, air conditioners and heaters, anything like that. And then I also have the kibble table in case we need to make any kibble. But normally you don't with the nanny. She's so good about taking care of all the little babies. And you just make sure she has food, meat in her, or berries, whichever you're breeding. And she'll take care of them and imprint them to 100%. Our settings are amazing on this server so that we don't have to worry at all. Just have to make sure there's plenty of food.
So if you're wondering why the nanny has a dress on.
Oh, yeah, that probably looks kind of interesting to people who... We have another mod on here that's called the wardrobe mod, and we'll show that when we go upstairs. But we have all kinds of different outfits that you can wear, and I think that she looks just like Mary Poppins in that dress. They won't let us put hats on them though. I wish I could put a bonnet. We have a beautiful pink bonnet that she would just look so cute, but can't wear bonnets. And then here's my backyard area. It's kind of like, you have the back alley. This is the back alley where you're not supposed to come back and see. It's kind of a mess. So okay, hold on just one second. There we go. Anyway, so this is just the back alley. Here's the AA compost bin, the AA fertilizer silo, and oh my goodness, I don't think I'd know how to do in a garden if I didn't have those. I just love them. This pretty much makes all the fertilizer you could possibly handle. You just put thatch in there and it picks up all the poop from all the animals and makes fertilizer. It sticks it here in this silo, and then the silo distributes it to the garden plots. So I just love that. And this wooden thing here is called a hitching post. And you can hitch your dinos to it. And I have I'll show you when we go in, but I have my snails hitched to it, and they can be put on wander, but they don't actually move. That way they can make cementing paste and organic polymer for me without actually moving, because otherwise you'd have to put them on wander. Oh, it's getting dark. Oh my goodness. And here we have this, this is the S Plus
item collector.
Item collector, and that's collecting my cementing paste for me, and I think it's working better than it was, Steph.
Oh, good.
But I do have 2 more snails, so it should be working better. We don't seem to think it's working as good as it should, but you can see there's a lot of, it's called Acachina paste from the snails. So it's picking up that for me. It can pick up owl pellets, it can pick up different things too. But I just needed to pick up the cementing paste, so that's all I have it set for. I did have my food trough over here, but it wouldn't reach the animals clear to the other side. So I took it out and put the item collector in there. All right, let's get out of the dark, and we'll go look right here before we go in the house. Here's my little dodo pen, and they're all laying eggs. And we have, with the kibble table, they've made it really simple, and he fixed it so that you only need eggs to make kibble, which is kind of OP. It makes it a little bit kind of too easy. No?
Nah.
But we had this little egg basket from the AA mod.
I can say that because we've played Ark for 4 years.
Well, that's true.
4 years ago, we started on an official server. We played on an official server for 2 years.
Yeah.
So, no.
We're
not
done
too
with
OP.
that.
We're done.
Yeah. This is the egg crate with the AA mod, and you can see these are all eggs being laid around this area. And if a pteranodon, a wild one, comes along and lays an egg, the egg crate will pick it up. There's a fertilized Diamondicus.
Oh my!
Fertilized? Why?
You must have put it in there.
Oh wait, maybe you gave me that, or maybe I picked it up somewhere.
I think you picked it up.
I must.
I don't. Yeah, I wouldn't have given you such a low level one.
I think I picked it up and thought, well, I'll just put it in my egg crate because we might need it to make.
Yeah.
We didn't hardly have any eggs at first. Only had 1 or 2 dodos, and then I ended up getting all these dodos, and I guess you can see I make kibble all the time, and you can see I have plenty of eggs.
She makes kibble for all of our tribe pretty much. She's like, you go to zoo to get kibble.
Yeah, I'm
taming this. Zoo, do you have any eggs?
Yeah. And so here's our little white guy. I got him on Ragnarok. So it's kind of fun being able to move
and just so
around
you know, because I know that sounds really strange, because normally you can only get the light pets on Aberration, but we actually have a mod on Ragnarok that gives us the pets.
Yeah, it gives us all the aberration stuff.
So
our admin put all kinds of spawners so we can get element and all kinds of stuff.
All the fungal wood we need.
Yeah.
Crystals that we need.
Yeah. All the colors of crystals are on there. Here's my beautiful horse that Steffi gave me. Isn't it beautiful? I can't believe how beautiful it is. Wow. We do have a mod on here that gives us gorgeous colors, but we also have a horse mod, but this is actually an equus. We do have different horses and different colors on this server. I guess you can see that from the different colors I've been showing you.
Since the time that the Equus came out, Zoo has always said,
yes.
Okay, because everybody wants to give her animals. So she made it super hard, and she said, I want a black and white, real black and real white horse, high level.
Yeah.
And so when I saw this one,
that's all. I don't want any other kind of horse.
So as soon as I found it, I knew I had to
It's a beauty. They're very rare. Usually they have brown legs. If you've played Ark anytime at all, you'll know. Getting one that white and that black is very rare. It's very hard to do. Oh, of course they go and poop. Oh my goodness. Here's where my attack animals are over here. We have, Steffi and I found a few of these Silas.
I love Silas.
Right here in the Redwood Forest. And then we have bears.
Zoo has a unique way.
Rav found this amazing bear, and I bred up, and so got this really good bear from her. And have Betsy Ross, and
let's do your
this
gem
is
up
Boris
just
and
a little bit.
Betsy and Boris are my two bears. Oh, it's getting very dark.
Do your gem up just a little bit, because on the stream, it's super dark.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go up. Oh, that's the good thing about the mod too, about the server too. We have very short nights.
Yeah.
And I like that. But anyway, so this is Boris and this is Betsy. Those are my two bears. I love bears.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the entrance, and Penny the penguin is guarding the entrance. I've used just a bunch of different things to make my cottage. I've used the castle keeps and forts, and then regular S+ stone and S+ wood. And this archway is from the castle keeps and forts. It's for scaffolding. It's part of the scaffolding, and I just love that.
It looks so cool.
Yeah. So anyway, but this is how this looks going into the entrance. This is a really cool door.
Wow.
From castle keeps and forts that I really like. And then this is my living area, the beginning living area, and I can look out and check on my little dodos and see that they're all set. Look at all the eggs they've laid. My goodness. And again, there's that's the scaffolding over the window area with the different things. You're going to see different things over here and over there and over yonder that I've used to put together. This is the living room, fireplace, all of Eco's furniture. About to sneeze.
Bless you.
Maybe I won't sneeze. Here's the map of, show you the map of Valguero, the whole
One of my
entire
favorite
map.
things to do when we first go on a new map is to print out as soon as I can, and as soon as I have my base built, is I like to print out the war map, because it prints out the whole map. Even if you don't have it personally open, it shows you the whole map, and I love to do that. That's one of my funnest
great
things.
map. I love Valguero. It's definitely one of our top maps right now.
Top 5.
Yeah, easy. But this table is very interesting. It's called a Soul Terminal, and that's from the mod that we have. Dino Storage 2, I believe is what it's called.
Yeah.
And this is to store our bubbles that we have of our dinos that we have. So I've taken my extra dinos that I have, and I've put them in a bubble like this, and then I store them.
Very similar
storage.
to a tech cryo fridge, but these cryo pods, or we call them bubbles because they look like a glass bubble.
Yeah.
These do not need charged. And also there was a problem when the tech cryo fridge first came out of dinos dying in the cryo fridge.
Yeah.
And we haven't had this problem with this mod. We like this mod actually a lot better than the tech cryo.
Yeah. Definitely. You don't have the sickness when they get out of the cryo pods.
You don't have to deal with the sickness.
Yeah. It's really easy, and you can transport them. You can have them in your inventory when you go from map to map, so you can carry as many dinos as you want. It's really nice.
And if we die, we can recover them.
And make sure you don't do the original dino storage. There are some problems with it. Make sure it's dino storage 2.
Right. Don't do 1 because... Or the original one, because right now they're having an issue.
Why they just don't take that one out of the mod
they're
list.
having an issue with people getting other people's dinos or the wrong dinos.
Yeah.
So,
this is my kitchen. So pretty much normal eco stuff. A lot of it you'll see it comes out of the food tray. That right here, this thing is called the food tray, and a lot of the kitchen items come out of that. We like to use the grill. We like to use the water bucket. You put a bucket down and it gives you instant water where you can get a drink.
you can also refill your canteen.
What?
You can also refill your canteens.
Yeah, you can refill your canteens and your water skins. We love the freezer and refrigerator from the Automated Ark. It keeps things super cold. I mean, forever and ever. And then we also love the AA dehydrator. It works much better. You don't have to have spark powder and oil in it.
Yes.
And then we also have the food, is it called a Veggie crate? Let's put our backspace on. Yeah, Veggie crate that you can store your veggies. We're trying to figure out, another server I played on, I was able to have that pull the veggies from my garden, and I've not been able to do that. I haven't been able to figure out how to do that. So hopefully I've got a question asked on the site, on their official page, but nobody's answered me yet. So I'm curious how come it's not working, and it could be they did a lot of updates and maybe it got broken. This little thing, we've been using this, having fun using this for, let me take off my backspace, for a decoration. It's kind of, the graphics on it are kind of odd, but we like it anyway.
We really like it. Yeah,
looks
it's
like
a nice
buffet,
piece of furniture.
Or it looks like a nice piece of furniture that you'd have in your dining area. I'm standing on the table. My goodness, I'm a heathen. Trying to show it to you better, but it's actually from the ancient wyvern and dragon mod that we have on the server, and you're able to access it to make saddles and things for your wyverns and dragons.
Yeah.
But we just like to put it in our kitchen for just something. It allows you to place things on it, so we kind of like it.
We were super excited when we found out we could put stuff on it.
We're always happy to find something that you can put stuff on top of.
Anything will go in it too. You can store stuff in it.
Yeah, it's really cool. Storage. Yeah. So anyway, that's our kitchen, and then here's the bathroom. I don't have a door. I really need a door because people like privacy. My goodness. We have a mirror that doesn't work, of course.
It works for
and
a few
we have
seconds.
a nice bath area where you can relax, and little potty so you can do your business and all that. So every house needs to have a bathroom, right? And then you go out here, and this is the nice deck and a really great place.
I love this. Yeah, look at that view.
Isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness, it's kind of smoggy a little bit. I don't know. It's usually more clearer than that, but we have really good weather on this map. It looks so realistic. It can be fogged up and raining or whatever, and a lot of times I'm up in the snow area, and when it rains, it's snowing up there, so it's really well done. I just love it. But this is where we have all of our, after our big fights, we come down here and celebrate, right?
Sure.
Yeah, and here's the greenhouse. I just enlarged it today because I needed more narco berries. But these are my snails I was talking about. They are all put on a hitching post, so they're actually wandering. This is the one Steffi helped me get yesterday. I just think it's the prettiest, without a doubt. Gosh, so pretty.
Yeah.
And we have potatoes and carrots and corn and lemons and everything growing. And this is a seed that you get in the AA. You can make your seed somewhere, something, maybe the mortar and pestle. I don't know, I can't remember,
so.
But you can make a seed and you can grow rare flowers and mushrooms.
And mushrooms,
And
yeah.
here's the
It's
mushrooms.
very
So
cool.
we can grow rare flowers and mushrooms as well. I love that the rare flowers gives us the azalea bush. I think that's so pretty. Makes your garden look so neat. And so I've used a little bit of the stable mod for the bottom of my greenhouse, and then the top is the stained glass. I love using the stained glass. It does give you the 300%.
Yes.
What do you call that?
Greenhouse effect.
Greenhouse effect, yes. And so I've got water. I've got my water, my pipes going invisible because we're using the S Plus pipes. So you can get a drink of water here if you want. I made a water fountain because, in your garden, you're going to be very thirsty, right?
Because you're working hard.
And then there's a little upstairs where it's kind of like more of an attic than anything else. This is the console for the AA. And that's supposed to kind of control everything, but we're having a bit of a trouble getting it to work. Most things seem to work, but some things don't. It's kind of hard to know. This is the wardrobe cabinet that we were telling you about earlier. You can see there's all kinds of cool things. Here's all the gloves you can make. You can even make a ring. And these are skins. You can see they've got the little thing that shows as a skin item. Here's the backpack. There's a backpack you can make. And all of these attach to, like, here's all the helmets, and you can attach them to you make a cloth hat or whatever kind of hat you want to make, and they attach it. Let's see, let's make a shirt, and I'll show you because I have 2 shirts in here. So like if you wanted to make the shirt for the lady, you could make that. There's a noble suit skin for nobles, very fine gentlemen. to wear. There's even a corset if you wanted to wear a corset. Here's a vest that has no shirt, a leather vest. It's only a vest.
Oh my.
And then here's some manticore chest. I wonder if that's it like the manticore chest we get. It might be. We have a manticore chest skin that you get.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and craft this one.
The boss.
Yeah, it only takes 5 fiber, and I've got fiber. So let's craft one of these. And all you do is you craft the skin just like normal, and then you apply it to the cloth shirt. And then if I want to wear it, I just put it on like that. And oh my goodness, that looks makes me look like I have a lot of muscles, doesn't it? Oh my, it's a little big, I think. But you can see it's kind of fun to have the different, you could wear the different style. If you were having a lot of people who do role play and play RP, like, it's really fun, extra fun, I think, to have. I don't know about the neck though. Doesn't the neck look kind of funny? It kind of looks odd, doesn't it? We need like a, I don't know. And they are paintable, we found. So that makes it kind of fun too, that you can paint them. I tried to paint Mary Poppins' dress and it looked like I painted it. But then when I put it on her, you can't see the paint. So anyway, that's how that works. It's a lot of fun having that extra. See, there's another one of those. There's my mirror for when I try on my different clothes. I have a mirror, but again, it doesn't work.
It's actually working for me.
Is it working for you? That's weird.
I can see the reflection.
How you can see it, but I can't.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, that is.
I can actually see both of us.
Wow, I wish I could see it. Darn, that's so weird. Yeah, it seems like I have been able to see it, have it work when I'm at somebody else's base.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that's very strange. This is my little seating area and my bedroom area with, I've got some storage. I keep all of my skins right here in this, so it's easy to keep up. Oh, Steffi's worn out. She's going to take a nap.
I'm tired.
And then this way I can check out my base, because this is glass walls right here all the way up and down. And I can check on everything and see how everything's doing. So that's my little attic area.
So fun. I love it.
It was so much fun building it, and it's so much fun. Just Ark is just fun, period. It's just, we can't seem to run out of things to do when we're playing Ark. But and also now, episode or so ago, we showed Steffi's beach house. So if you want to ever come on the server and go to her beach house, she's going to have everything open and welcome to everybody. We'll also be showing off, Rab has built an amazing base. Sarcastic Saint has built an amazing base. Stefan and Rose both have really cool bases.
Oh, did you turn it around? Darn.
That was funny. That was good. Anyway, so we're going to be showing a lot of different things, and we just make sure that you click on things and click bells and subscribe and all that kind of stuff, so you keep up with what's going on, because you don't want to miss a thing, that's for sure. But also, just to let you know, we're going to be going to do the spider cave. We're going to go to do the underwater world.
Yes.
There's a world underneath the ocean we're going to go explore. And I have a big secret surprise that will be coming
I can't
up.
wait.
Nobody knows anything about it yet, so I can't wait. That's going to be super fun. It's going to be like going to Six Flags, I think.
Oh my goodness.
Or Disneyland. Something like that. Anyway, I appreciate each and every one of you very, very much. And thank you so much for watching. We'll talk to you later.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.